Hello and welcome to a Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu Revised Shinsuit. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play it for free. And also, because this is YouTube, we're going to be skipping over the 8 stuff. So with that, let's start. After ringing the doorbell at Shin's front gate, I leaned down to speak into the intercom system. Hello, this is Wolf. Starting out with memes. There's no answer. Is this a bad time? I hope he's not out shopping. Sorry, I ran as fast as I could. I was busy with the dishes. Who is this again? I'm greeted at the gate by a familiar face. Ah, Mr. Maki. It's me, Doc Wolf. Oh, it's good to see you again. What business do you have here today? It's good to see Mr. Maki still around. Even though he's the family butler, Mr. Maki seems to be Shin's primary caretaker. He's always been kind and gentle with us. Plus, there's his famous pastries. Damn, now I remember that. What pastries? If I'm not careful, my stomach might start growling at the thought. I came to visit Shin. Is he here today? I don't believe he's inside right now. Oh, so he is out then. Huh. I noticed Mr. Maki looking toward the garden. But maybe... Look at the garden too, but I don't see anything special besides fancy shrubbery. Come along. Mr. Maki opens the gate and waves me through to follow him. Ooh, that is fancy shrubbery. We wrap around the side of the mansion. Whoa. I forgot how beautiful this garden was. The lawn's uniformly cut. Uncomfortably cut. The trees are neatly trimmed, and the flower beds have a variety of colors. I wonder if they grow any vegetables back here. Some fresh tomatoes would be amazing. This is incredible. I'm glad you like it. Huh. Makes it sound like he's the one who maintains it. With how big it is, I'm sure it qualifies as a world wonder. There has to be some others helping him. I'm sure I remember a bunch of workers painting the mansion walls once. This can't possibly be the work of one man, can it? I'm led deeper into the garden by the unusual cat man in front of me. He's so small, though. My mind races through all the possibilities. I don't even realize when he arrives at the largest tree in the garden. Shin, you have a guest. Eh? The branch above starts rustling. Wah! Something suddenly jumps out of the tree. Shin? What is it, Maki? You know I don't like to be interrupted when I'm up there. Look behind you. Dark's come to visit. Dark? Following Mr. Maki's instructions, he turns around and looks directly at me. Hi. I mean, good afternoon. Good afternoon. He turns away in embarrassment. What were you doing up there in the tree? Reading. See? He holds up the book he's holding in his hands. It's surprisingly thick. I think it's in French. Probably knowing Shin. This is Shin's favorite hiding spot. Oh, you can't hide anymore. Now can he? He always climbs up here when he was younger. He used to give me and the Master such a fright. Why would you tell him something like that, Amaki? I'm sorry. Or oh, sorry. It's okay, Shin. I get it. Looking up, it's hard to see anything. If Mr. Maki didn't point it out, I never would have guessed. I saw you climb the tree earlier, so I figured you were still here since I never saw you get down. Shin turns to me again, out of annoyance. So, what are you doing here? I can't really tell him the reason I came to visit. I don't really understand myself, to be honest. I just want to say hi, I guess. Maybe I should have called before heading here. Looks like Shin is in a bad mood today. Come on now, Shin. I know you don't like being interrupted, but your friend only went to see you. How about we go inside and talk? It's hot out here. Sure. I'm sorry. I should have told you I was visiting. What are you apologizing for, Dark? Shin's happy to see you. Amaki. Shin narrows his eyes in displeasure, looking at his butler. Is he blushing? It's weird. Looking at the way these two interact, it's less like master and servant relationship and more like close family. Wait a moment, I'll get some tea. It's okay. You don't have to worry about that. I wouldn't want to be a bad host. It'll only be a moment. Make yourself at home. Yeesh. He's totally annoyed today. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea after all. Okay. Thanks. So, here I am. Alone in Shin's room. I haven't been here since I was a kid. I can't help myself. It's too tempting. I start looking around the room restlessly. I see he won't notice if I run around a bit. Wait, he won't notice if I run around a bit, right? This bed's so soft. It's like the one from a fancy hotel. Is this the kind of stuff Shin's used to? So, high class. There's a lot of books on his bookshelf. Though, enough to fill every nook and cranny of the thing. Fact. Seems there's more than just Japanese books here. I think I see some French. Hey, there are even some English books too. I noticed there's a pattern between the book spines. Apparently, Shin likes to line up multiple copies of the same book, though they seem to be in different translations. This one in particular has 4 different versions lined up, side by side. I guess he takes learning languages seriously. I struggle with just Japanese. Same. I don't see how people can learn a second language, especially complicated ones like French and English. I carefully replace the book I'm flipping through on the bookcase. Seriously though, his room is so big. My own room could easily fit in here. Everything's so clean. Eh? Even the trash can looks clean and high class. High class. I wonder what his closet looks like. Nah, that's super rude. On the other shelf next to the bookcase, there seems to be a set of small containers. Are these souvenirs from somewhere? Next to the containers are a collection of strange ornaments and animal figures neatly arranged. Hey, that's a black cat ornament Tora Haiku gave him. He still has it? That's kinda cute. Tora gave that to Shin to replace the one we broke when we visited that one time. I think it's made of paper mache. I didn't expect Shin to keep it. The look he gave Tora, I was pretty sure he hated it. Yet, here it is, along with all his other ornaments. Maybe he does treasure it after all. That really brings back memories. That's enough looking around over here. Is there anything else interesting to see? I guess there's his desk. I can see Shin hunched over it, reading and doing his homework. Of course, like everything else in this room, the quality of the table seems top-notch. I wonder... Okay, since this is definitely something that's probably is on the list, which I should have brought up before, we'll look it up. Okay, CPR, 13th, 14th, what's Shin gonna do? That was another day, I think? Oh, right, camping. 16th, maybe I should peek inside the drawer, question mark? Maybe I should peek inside the drawer, double check, yep. Oh, there's a key sitting on the desk right above the first drawer. A wry smile crossed my face as I grab it and slowly insert it into the socket. Yes. The drawer opens without a hitch. I'm sorry, Shin. I can't help it. I'm weak. That was careless of you, leaving the key right next to the lock. Tisk tisk. Now I'm gonna see your deepest, darkest secrets. No, I shouldn't look. This is wrong. I feel like an evil magistrate looking for incriminating evidence or something. Still, it's not like I'm going to get a better chance. This is the opportunity to get to know Shin better. No, people who are watching this don't do this shit. It's bad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's see what's inside. Huh? It's a cell phone? It's a newer model. It's a newer model than mine, too. But I thought cell phones didn't work out here in Minnesota. Has he been holding out on me? That bastard. Gah. We should totally exchange numbers while I'm here. No, that stupid Dark. If you bring that up, he'll know you looked. Is there a way I can casually bring it up? I carefully close the drawer. Sorry to keep you waiting. Walking through the doorway, I see Shin holding a platter of tea and treats. What are you doing? Caught red-handed. Nothing, really. Answer in my usual calm tone. Such a terrible liar, Dark. I swear, I'm like an open book. Unfortunately for you, I haven't placed anything I wouldn't want anyone to see in there. There's no backing out now. I'm sorry. It just sorta happened. Not a very polite thing to do as a guest, don't you think? He gives me a sidelong glance as he places the platter on the desk. I know. Sorry. It's fine. You don't need to apologize. I understand. You're not the first one to do that either. Oop, shit. You're just the first one to admit it. Do-ho-ho. Is that supposed to be like, don't? You make me sound so pathetic, Shin. So, what did you see? I guess there's no point in trying to deny it. Hope he doesn't freak out about this. Well, I sorta opened the first drawer here. You're so shameless, Dark. He walks up beside me in silence. Then he opens the drawer I looked inside. He didn't even lock it. You think I wouldn't have noticed this? I break into a cold sweat. This is so embarrassing. Is this what you saw? No, wait, this is what you saw, right? Not the other drawer, full of unmentionable things. I didn't know you had a cell phone, too. I do. but it's not like I have many opportunities to use it. Yeah, I remember Torihiko telling me the village is out of range. That's correct. Still, we can exchange numbers at least. You should be able to use it when you're in Kazunari, right? What? Yeah, Kazunari's in signal range last time I checked. Wanna give me your cell phone number? I'll consider it. I'll take that as a no. Was I being too pushy about it? To tell you the truth, I don't have the slightest clue on how to use it. I haven't had a reason to touch it. Really? You're saying that like it's a bad thing. I know how much people our age are obsessed with this stuff. There are other things you can use your cell phone for. Like music, video games, photography. For a second there I thought that said pornography, which would also be correct. Yep, totally wholesome things. Damn it, game, you predicted me. Why did you buy it if you're not going to use it? I didn't. If I say it's broken, I'll just get sent a new one. Never mind that, I don't use it. Who sent it? Don't be dunce. My father. Shin stares directly at the floor as he whispers, maybe I shouldn't have asked. Anyway, let's eat. It'll get cold if we leave it alone. Oh? Yes, that's true. I managed to change the topic smoothly while Shin returns to the platter. Maybe I should be calling it a tray instead. Nah, that's not fancy enough to describe it. On top of the fancy platter tray are 2 chocolate cakes, 2 teacups, 1 teapot, and a small dish with a pyramid of sugar cubes. Put as much sugar in as you like. Okay. With a smile, Shin begins pouring the tea. It's weird. It's like his mood has completely changed from earlier. As the black tea fills the cups, steam rises and fills the room with its gentle aroma. Ah! Huh? What? I'm sorry. I didn't have an extra chair ready. Oh, that's right. There's only 1 chair in the room. There has to be something we can do. Sit on the bed. No, I think it's sit on the floor, but let me just double check. Yep, sit on the floor. How about we sit together on the floor? We don't have to worry about who gets a seat if we do that. The suggestion seems to catch him off guard. Here it comes. That's disgraceful. Coming in 3, 2, 1. I think that sounds nice. Yeah, that was a terrible suggestion, wasn't it? What? We're going to eat off the floor, right? What? Why are you shouting like that? No. Shin, you can't off the floor. It's so dirty. You're the one who suggested it. Yeah, but can't believe he's going through with this. I'd figured he'd give me a verbal thrashing for it. It's certainly not a fine way to do it, but I think it's okay to let go once in a while. Yeah. How about right here? We carefully adjust our positions on the floor so we're facing each other. Shouldn't place the tray down in a space between us. Bon appetit. I'm kind of embarrassed. That means enjoy, right? I can't hide the grin on my face as I stick my fork into the soft, spongy cake. Ah! I lift the piece up to my mouth. Before I notice the thick chocolate pouring out from the hole I left in the cake. Ah, crap. Shin doesn't notice this. I don't want him to think it wasn't cooked all the way. What's wrong? Nothing. His eyes follow the direction I'm looking in. Is it the batter? It's supposed to do that. It's a chocolate fondant? I don't know. Have you had one before? I guess I haven't. He softly laughs at me. He must think I'm some uncontrolled mongrel now. It tastes better while the inside is syrupy. You should eat it while it's still warm. Okay. Once again, I put my fork into the fondant. Is that supposed to be fondue? Oh man, this is so weird. It's just pouring out of the hole now. I shake my head. Shouldn't looking at me now. I should take a bite and be done with it. Gulp. Whoa. What did you put in this cake, man? Sorry. Such a light, delicious coca flavor. I've never tasted anything quite like this before. I can't hold back. Without realizing it, I'm already shoving another bite into my mouth. This is amazing. Yes, it looks like it turned out well. Tell Mr. Maki is cooking as great as ever. That's weird. I didn't expect Shin to stiffen up like that. Did I say something wrong? Well, it's one of Mr. Maki's recipes. Eh? Are you saying? That's right. I made this. What? No, wait. I didn't mean it that way. What's that supposed to mean then? You look so defeated right now. Why do you have such a big mouth, Dark? You gotta think things through before you say them, dummy. It's just... I didn't think you knew how to cook stuff like this. Surprised enough to make you yell out? I'm sorry. Huh? Well, even if you apologize, it still doesn't change the fact that you thought that. I can't think of a way to reply. I didn't mean to offend him. Now I'm the one apologizing. Sorry, we're having such a nice time and I ruined the mood. No, don't say that. I was stupid for yelling out like that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Shin. It's okay. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not able to cook anything grand. I only know how to make sweets. But sorry, I lost my ability to read. But what a thing to be good at. It tastes amazing. Thank you. I learned everything from Maki. I guess you can consider it another one of my hobbies. Is that so? Shin sticks his silver fork into the cake in front of him, then pulls a piece into his mouth. The moment he closes his mouth, a huge smile crosses his normally moody-looking face. Seems he's cheered up quite a bit. I follow his lead and take another bite of my cake. The sweetness melts in my mouth. Oh, this is heavenly. Shin is a lot more talented than he likes to show. I wonder why he doesn't share his hobbies with us that often. Wait a second. Handmade sweets? Cooked by Shin? A switch flips inside my brain. I just realized. He made these cakes just for me? Dark? Yes. I mean, yeah. You spaced out there for a bit. You alright? What? I'll take that as a yes. I bet you're thinking about who you have a crush on, right? I can't hide anything from him, can I? I'm kidding. You really were thinking about your crush, weren't you? No, wait. Whatever gave you that idea? I'm not, seriously. Did you just say you like beastmen when you were out camping? Surely there's someone special in your mind to make you admit that. I was put on the spot. Stop doing this to me, Shin. He's got a point, though. There's definitely someone I have in mind. It's not one-sided, is it? Who can say? Maybe? I don't know. He looks me right in the eyes, probably trying to read my mind. This is painful. Stop looking at me like that. You're making me blush. I could help you with this person if you want. Huh? He points at the cake on my plate before speaking again. People have gifts, especially when they're made from the heart. I can teach you how to cook something simple. This is awkward. I like the idea, but... sorry. I doubt I'd be much of a cook. What? I mean... Are you sure? I'm not annoying you. Am I? Not at all. How should I put this? It's nothing to do with you. It's, well, them. I guess I'm not sure about my own feelings. I want to hang out with this person more, but I'm not confident enough to consider confessing. I like them a lot, but I can't imagine going out with them yet, or even what I'd do with them before that. I appreciate the offer, Shin, but I'm just not sure it's a good idea. That's not the answer I expected. Really? I always saw you as the kind who'd rush into things without thinking. I didn't expect you to be troubled by it, this troubled by it. I shake my head in defeat. You never hold back, do you? Sorry. I was wrong. You really have grown up over the years, Dark. It's been 5 years after all. My fork tries to grab another bite, but the soft clang against the plate tells me the unfortunate news. Aww. It's all gone. Gently put the fork down on the plate as I reach for the tea. You make delicious cake, Shin. I think you're good enough to be they're good enough to be sold in a restaurant. Is that flattery? Oh, you're breaking my heart here. I'm serious. Oh? Thanks. Shin smiles sweetly at me. It surprises me so much that I notice my heart skips a beat. Maybe turning him down was a mistake? I kinda missed a great chance to spend more time with him. I'm not that good. I just follow Maki's recipes. I mean, I'm able to make it look decent though, but that's not its restaurant quality, is it? I think it would sell pretty well, actually. Anyone can make something like that if they follow directions. It'd be arrogant for me to think I could make money off this. He's tough on others, but that's nothing compared to how he treats himself. It's just a hobby. I'm doing it for fun. I don't want to end up hating it because I take it too seriously. I think I'd prefer to leave things as they are. I nod my head in understanding. It's up to you. Regardless of what he thinks about it, the cake was excellent. I catch a glimpse of my moody friend's face as he carefully sips his tea. You know what? I've changed my mind. What? You've heard me. I want you to teach me how to cook, Shin. He tries his best to hold back his laugh while putting the cup back down. Wow, so eager. I'm not being too pushy, am I? Nope. I don't mind at all. Yes! In my head, I see myself holding a fist out in front of me in a victorious pose. And then there's some kind of like, I don't know, Japanese word on my forehead, and I go, cha. Alright, let's set up a schedule. Sure. That was pleasantly long enough. Oh, it goes exactly on 30 minutes. I didn't have my clock on. So, with it being the 19th, we're going to end it here. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu Revised Shinsuit. Yeah, if you want to play this game, links in the description. We can download and play it for free. Also, because YouTube, we're going to have to be skipping over the age stuff, sadly. And also, yeah, that's it. So please comment, because I like comments, so what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time on Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Neko Jishi. See ya.